Now, student, hello, how are you? Now we are going to discuss the uh, definition of a science. Science actually it is the evaluation, understanding, and comprehension study of the universe is called as a science. But our basic topic is not related to a science, but it's a specific branch that is called as biology. We have discussed yesterday that it is a study of a life. This is called as a biology. Now we discuss about its branches. First branch is that anatomy. Anatomy it is the study of the internal parts of the body. Um, Particularly, it is a branch of morphology. Morphology actually it is the study of overall appearance, structure, and shape of the body. And further it is subcategorized into two categories. If we study the external parts of the body, then it is called as a external morphology. If we study about its internal parts, then it is called as internal morphology, and that internal morphology actually it is called as a anatomy. Bacteriology, as its name indicates, that it is the study of bacteria, which may be a harmful and it may be a beneficially for the living organism. Biochemistry. Biochemistry it is a branch of biology which deal with the study of biochemicals which are present, which are existing in the living bodies and play an important role in the basic mechanism of the living organism, just like a digestion, just like uh, uh, just like the locomotion of a molecules of food particles, as well as to maintain the balance between the different parts of a body. And so these are important for the basic mechanism of the organism. So this is called as a biochemistry. Next one is a botany. You can easily understand, as our teacher remembered the definition of a botany, that if you just consider, it is a funny way to understand the definition and to remember the definition forever, that you just consider it botany as a boat, that it is derived from a boat. Boat mean uh, it is a vehicle that drive onto the water, and it is made from a wood, and wood is derived from plants. The study of plants is it is considered as botany. Next one is cytology. Cyto mean literally meaning of cyto is cell. Logi mean study. The study of cell is called as a cytology. Dermatology. Derma means skin. The study of skin is called as a dermatology. Ecology. Actually, it is a study of the interaction of uh, living things among themselves as well as non-living things with the living things. I mean the interaction of living things and non-living thing. So it is called as ecology. For example, in this case or in this sub branch of a biology, the study related to the relationship of non-living factor, actually which is considered as abiotic factors. They are uh, interacted with the living things. For example, air it is important for the breathing of living things. So air or oxygen is non-living factor, which is actually a biotic factor, and it has a direct impact onto the living things. So that's where the branch of biology we study the such kind of interaction. It is called as a ecology. And carbon dioxide it is released by the plants. So it is the interaction between gas and plants, and it is released by the animals. So it is the interaction among themselves. So it is called as a ecology. So interrelationship between organism and the environment. Epidemiology, it is actually the study of the disease, which is uh, especially which is the study of infectious disease. And infectious disease are such kind of a disease which are spread from one person to another person, from one area to another area. So such kind of a scenario or condition in which the disease is spread from one area to another area, it is called as a epidemiology. Entomology means the study of insect. So we will discuss the further definition of insects when we will go to the entomology. So it is ethology, and it is the study of the animal behavior, how they behave in the different ways in a different conditions. So what kind of behavior of animals in a loving condition, in a aggressive conditions, in a sleeping conditions. So every kind of the behavior which are exposed, which are revealed by the animals. So the study of the behavior of animal is called as a ethology. Genetics, actually it is a study of the genetic information, um, is called as a genetics. So what is the genetic information? It is actually it is the transfer of parental traits toward the offspring. So actually this is called as the inheritance. So we can say, or we can define in a way that it is study of genetic makeup, I mean gene and inheritance, is called as a genetics. Herpetology, it is the study of reptiles and amphibians. You know very well that reptiles, they are the animals which crawl onto the ground, and amphibians are such kind of animals which live both in dry places as well as into wet places. So this is called as amphibians. Um, in reptiles, uh, there are crocodile, alligator, turtles, laders, in amphibians, frogs, toads, salamander, anorans, etc. They are involved. Ethol- Ethology, it is the study of fishes, is called as ethology. Marine biology and oceanography, it is a study of the marine water and marine animals, sea creature and underwater environment. So it is called marine animal. Mammalogy, the study of a mammal, is called as a mammalogy. Microbiology is the study of a microbes, and they are such kind of organisms which cannot be seen with the common eyes. I mean, they cannot be seen with the naked eyes, and they are only seen under the microscope. And they may be a harmful, and they cause the disease, and they may be a beneficially. So such kind of a microbes which cause the disease, either in plants or in animals, so they are called as a pathogen. Mycology, study of fungi, is called as a mycology. The study of nutrients, diet and health, is called as a nutrition. Ornithology, the study of birds, is called as ornithology. Paleontology, study of fossils, is called as a paleontology. What are fossils? They are actually the dead remains of earlier living things. Dead remain of earlier living things over a long period of time. You can say that over 1,000 of years they are buried inside the earth, and this is actually considered as a fossils, and the study of fossil is called as a paleontology. Pathology, the study of microbes which cause the disease, is called as a pathology. So we can define the definition of pathology in simple way that it is a study of pathogen. Is called as a pathology. Virus, bacteria, fungi, nematode, etc. Scatology, animals droppings. It is the study of animal waste material is called as a scatology. Physiology, it is the study of the function of a living thing is called as a physiology. Taxonomy, it is the study of the um, organization of a living things, and this organization or categorization of a living thing is done for better understanding and for comprehension study for the sake of convenience. So the groups, these living organisms are divided into a groups. So this kind of study is called as a taxonomy. Virology, it is a study of a virus. It's called as a virology. Study of an animal is called as a zoology. The study of a molecule is called as a molecular biology. Now I think it's sufficient, student, for today, and the remaining definitions of biology we will discuss tomorrow. Thank you so much for giving your precious time. And if you have any kind of a question regarding these definitions, you can comment below. Thank you so much.